Have you ever noticed how someone's eyes can make you feel instantly drawn or suddenly uneasy? It's not magic. It's subtle. It's psychology. The color of your eyes, the way they move, the way they focus. All of it influences how the world sees you. People often think attraction, respect, and authority come from what you say, how you dress, or the words you use. But the truth is, your eyes are speaking before your lips ever move. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why the color of your eyes, yes, the very shade, can change the way people respond to you. In rooms, in conversations, even in moments when you think no one is paying attention. Humans are wired to notice patterns, to respond to subtle signals. A glance, a stare, a flicker of emotion, all processed by the subconscious mind. And yet so few realize that eye color itself is a signal. Think about it. When you meet someone for the first time, what do you notice first? Their posture, their smile, perhaps. But before you can consciously evaluate them, your brain has already made an assessment based on 100 microsignals, the shape of their face, the tone of their voice, and the color and intensity of their eyes. Your eyes silently influence trust. They command curiosity. They attract attention or repel it. This is not just theory. Psychology, social studies, and even marketing research show that eye color and gaze affect perception in ways most people never notice, yet it affects every interaction in your life. Let me tell you a story. There was a man, calm, quiet, almost invisible in a crowded room. People barely noticed him until he looked up. His gaze met yours, and suddenly the room felt different. People leaned in. Conversations paused. He didn't say a word, but everyone felt his presence. Why? It wasn't his height. It wasn't his clothes. It was his eyes. This happens every day. You just don't notice it. Every glance you give, intentionally or not, sends a message. Your eyes are the silent language of influence, attraction, and authority. And if you understand this, you gain an advantage most people will never even realize exists. Now you might be wondering, does the actual color matter? Yes. Research shows that certain eye colors trigger different perceptions subconsciously. Darker eyes are often associated with trustworthiness and reliability. Lighter, rarer shades can spark curiosity and attention. Green eyes, they signal mystery. Blue eyes, calm authority. Your eye color acts like a filter on every interaction before you say a single word. And here's the critical insight. You don't need to change your eyes. You just need to understand their effect and use it intentionally. This is the psychology that high achievers, leaders, and influencers exploit daily, without most people ever realizing it. This is where the real power comes in. You see, your eyes are tools of influence, of perception, of attraction. Most people leave them unconscious, letting other people interpret their energy however they want. Here's a simple hack. Observe yourself in mirrors. Notice how your eyes appear to you. Notice how people respond when you hold eye contact. Notice the difference when your gaze is calm versus restless. This self-awareness alone can shift how people perceive you in a single moment. Combine that with understanding your natural eye color, and you unlock a subtle form of power that doesn't feel manipulative. It feels like presence, confidence, authority. In fact, the Stoics understood this instinctively. Marcus Aurelius said, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." Your eyes are part of that perspective, the first layer of truth people sees in you. Now, in a moment, I'm going to reveal the 8 eye colors that silently control how people see you. Each color has its own hidden energy, its own influence, its own psychological impact. Some colors make people feel safe around you. Some colors spark curiosity. Some even inspire quiet respect or subtle attraction. Understanding these colors is like holding a map of human perception in your hands. And when you combine this knowledge with awareness, you no longer walk into rooms blindly. You walk in with presence, confidence, and silent authority. So stay with me, because once you know this, Every glance, every interaction, every connection will carry a new weight, a new influence, and that begins now. On deep brown, the foundation of trust. Deep brown eyes, common yet powerful. People rarely notice them consciously, but they feel it subconsciously. Stability, warmth, reliability. When you have deep brown eyes, people instinctively sense you as grounded. Someone they can trust. Story. Imagine a room full of strangers. You meet someone with deep brown eyes. Their gaze is calm, unwavering. Conversations flow. Decisions are trusted. People lean in because your presence feels solid. Life hack. Use this natural trust building. Maintain soft eye contact in professional settings. Pair it with calm posture. People will follow your lead without question. 2. Light brown, hazel, the curious connector. Hazel, or light brown eyes. They are a bridge between warmth and intrigue. They are versatile, drawing both comfort and curiosity. People notice the subtle changes in color, the flickers of green or gold, and it creates an instinctive interest. Story. Think of someone with hazel eyes at a social event. They don't need to talk much, but people are drawn to them, wondering what they're thinking. It's effortless magnetism. Life hack. If you have hazel eyes, lean into subtle glances. Your gaze alone can start conversations. People subconsciously want to understand you, because your eyes promise there's something worth discovering. 3. Green, the magnetic mystery. Green eyes are rare, and that rarity gives them a magnetic quality. People are naturally drawn to what they don't see every day. Green eyes suggest creativity, unpredictability, and mystery. Story. A person with green eyes walks into a room. People notice before words are spoken. Questions form in minds. Who is this? What is their story? The eyes themselves tell a subtle narrative. Life hack. Let your green eyes hold a calm intensity. Use slow, deliberate eye contact. The mystery you project increases attention and makes your presence unforgettable. 4. Blue, the calm authority. Blue eyes signal calm, rational authority. They inspire trust while commanding attention. They are cool, reflective, almost analytical, perfect for situations where you want influence without aggression. Story. A leader with blue eyes speaks in a meeting. Their words are measured, but it's their gaze that holds the room. People listen not just because of what is said, but because of the quiet authority their eyes project. Life hack. Use your gaze strategically in negotiations or leadership moments. Maintain calm eye contact. People will subconsciously take your perspective seriously, even before you finish speaking. 5. Gray, the Stoic observer. Gray eyes are rare and deeply perceptive. They signal analytical power, discernment, and emotional control. People sense that you observe without judgment. They trust your judgment and respect your calm detachment. Story. Imagine someone with grey eyes at a networking event. They rarely speak first, yet everyone notices them. There's weight to their silence because it's clear they are observing, calculating, understanding. Life hack. Use grey eyes to your advantage in critical discussions. Silence combined with focused eye contact increases perceived intelligence and authority. Amber golden, the creative dominance. Amber or golden eyes are striking, rare, almost otherworldly. They signal power, creativity, and intensity. People notice them immediately and are drawn to their warmth and energy. Story. A person with amber eyes walks into a room. Heads turn. People are not consciously aware why, but there's an aura of authority and creative energy. Life hack. Let your gaze linger during important moments, presentations, interviews, or dates. Amber eyes naturally command attention and admiration. 7. Light blue, ice blue, the penetrating focus. Light or ice blue eyes feel intense, precise, almost clinical. People feel your focus, your clarity, your drive. These eyes project confidence and decisiveness, and can even make people uncomfortable if unprepared. Story. Think of someone with ice blue eyes leading a discussion. Their gaze feels like it's assessing every word, every action. People can't help but respond carefully. It's a natural authority. Life hack. Use light blue eyes in situations where clarity and focus are essential. Direct, unwavering eye contact can shift dynamics in your favor. 8. Mixed, changing eyes. The unpredictable intrigue. Finally, mixed or changing eyes. Those that shift in color or have multiple tones. These eyes signal unpredictability, depth, and intrigue. People can't easily categorize you, which makes them pay attention. Story. Someone with mixed eyes speaks sparingly, yet everyone in the room notices. The eyes tell a story that isn't fully revealed, compelling curiosity, attraction, and engagement. Life hack. Leverage this natural intrigue. Subtle eye movement, combined with pauses in conversation, increases attention and keeps people engaged. People instinctively want to know more. Now you know the 8 eye colors that subtly, silently, and powerfully shape how people see you. But here's the truth most people miss. It's not the color alone. It's the awareness behind the gaze. It's the intention with which you look. It's the calm confidence, the presence, the energy you radiate when your eyes meet another's. Think of your eyes as tools, not weapons, not manipulation, but instruments of influence. Used consciously, they can build trust instantly, spark curiosity effortlessly, convey authority without a single word, make people feel your presence even in silence. And the real power? It comes when you combine awareness with action. Observe yourself. Understand your natural energy. Notice how others respond to your gaze, and refine it. Slowly, deliberately, stoically. Because when you master this, every room you enter, every conversation, every interaction changes. People will lean in, listen closely, notice you before you even speak. So here's the life hack takeaway. 1. Know your eyes. Understand the natural signals they send. 2. Observe reactions. See how people respond to your gaze in different settings. 3. Adjust consciously. Subtle shifts in eye contact, intensity, or calmness can amplify your influence. 4. Practice presence. Your gaze should reflect your inner state. Calm, focused, intentional. Your eyes are silent teachers. They reveal your strength, your calm, your clarity, your presence. The world reads them even when you say nothing. Remember, perception is reality, not because you manipulate it, but because you understand it. Master the way people see you, and you master the way you move through the world. If this video gave you insight, hit subscribe, because we explore more psychology life hacks, subtle powers, and stoic tools to elevate your presence every day. And always remember, your eyes are your first words. Speak wisely.